What is going on? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What is going on? What is going on? It's July 1st. It's July 1st. What is going on? Klay Thompson to the Mavs? The Mavs? Okay. To the Mavs? Kyrie, Luka, Klay. Bro, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I found out about this earlier. I'm like, bro, as soon as I get back, I gotta check this out. This is ridiculous. New big three.
Klay Thompson is signing with the Dallas Mavericks.
This is crazy.
And this is a very interesting pickup.
Yeah.
Klay Thompson and Luka
another
Doncic,
offensive
they both
threat.
have some size, so I guess Klay can play small forward.
Yeah, I was thinking Klay's
He's
gonna
going
have to play small
good
forward.
team defense and then knock down some threes. They can run some plays, get them open. Just another guy to help
Shoots the
space
lights
the
out.
floor. It's actually a very good pickup.
I think so
His
too.
contract is 3 years, $50 million.
Yeah, I think so too. Because Klay doesn't need to dominate the ball. Klay doesn't need to dominate the ball like Luka and Kyrie. If it was somebody else who needs to have the ball in their hands in order to score, then it would be different. But because it's Klay, he can just catch and shoot, come off screens, hit those shots, and he plays defense.
That's not that much money. That's actually a very nice deal that they were able to get. Josh Green, he's making his way to Charlotte to make this happen.
To Charlotte?
At this price point, $50 million 3 years, he could have stayed with the Warriors. That's not a very expensive contract.
Yeah. I can't believe he left the Warriors.
Wow, how did we not get him for that money right there?
That's going to be so weird.
And a lot of other teams, too, are probably thinking, $50 million. So Klay must have really been mad at the Warriors to make that happen.
$50 million.
So even though the injuries, it makes Klay, he's no longer a lockdown defender. You're not just going to put him on the best offensive player. But team defense-wise, he should be okay, and that's really how the Mavs play anyway. They don't really have individual lockdown defenders.
They play as
their
a team.
Team defense was great in
I
that
could definitely
playoff
see
run.
that.
I still don't know how they made it to the finals. I don't know how they beat Clippers, Thunder.
Don't talk about my Clippers like that. Come on now. Don't talk about my Clippers like that.
That was crazy. And then the way that they took out the Timberwolves still doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, they beat the
7 games
Timberwolves
against
too.
the
I was
Nuggets,
like, what?
but it was easy work. The Mavs got them up out of there fast.
It was crazy.
But then in the finals, we saw that they didn't have any
Klay,
defense. They
Luka,
reverted back
and
to the
Kyrie,
Mavs team that we are used to. The team
and
that
Derek
doesn't have
Lively
defense.
and Gafford,
They couldn't
I'm
stop
assuming,
them.
are coming
The
back.
Celtics were doing whatever they
PJ
want.
Washington, I think.
They were running whoever offense on Luka. It was just disgusting. Klay Thompson isn't going to solve any of those defensive problems, but on offense, they should be a little more stable because they did have some moments in the finals where they weren't scoring as easily. They were having some bad games. Luka, Kyrie, they started off slow. So if you can have a guy like Klay, maybe he can get them going, and maybe it would be a little bit...
You can't help. You can't help. You already couldn't really help because Luka is obviously such a great player, but he's also such an amazing passer that he finds guys, But now you really can't help because Klay's on the floor. So you can't leave Klay. You can't leave Klay open. Who are you going to leave? Klay? Kyrie? Kyrie can put the ball on the floor and attack too. Let's not forget that. Who are you going to leave? Luka? PJ Washington?
More interesting because this finals matchup, it wasn't interesting at all because they were so overmatched. The Celtics were just that good and that much better.
Klay is a perfect
But going forward, I don't know. Was it a fluke? Can they come out of the West again?
For sure.
That I don't know. Clearly, the Mavs, they fooled us with their defense in the Western Conference because when they got to the finals, their defense was totally different. And yes, that Celtics team, everybody on offense can create.
I did not think the Mavs
everybody can dribble a little bit. Everybody slashes. Everybody shoots if they're open. So it is a little bit more unique than some of the other teams they had to face. But still,
this Mavs team
they play tremendous defense, tremendous help defense as a team
crazy.
In the West playoffs.
Could be crazy.
But then in the finals, that's when the collapse happens. So I really don't know if this changes anything. Because let's say they get back to the finals and they play the Celtics again. Now what? How do they defend them? I still don't think they can defend them. Then what if they play the Knicks? I don't think they could defend the Knicks.
The Knicks are nice.
And I don't even know if they would get out of the West again. I think some of those
nice.
teams like the T-Wolves, they're just so young. Anthony Edwards, he doesn't know how good he is yet. You see the skill, but he doesn't know how to take over a game when you really need it yet. Same thing with the Thunder. Their team is young, very talented.
The Thunder are very talented.
So those teams are going to get better. So going into the future,
the West is very good.
How does the Mavs get rid of
That's the thing that we got to keep in mind, like Smooth is saying. The West is stacked. The West is absolutely stacked. So we got to keep that in mind. Bro, it's also, now that I think about it, it's going to be weird with Steph being by himself, basically. Steph and Draymond, no Klay. Steph and Klay have been together forever. They've been together on the same team forever. Now they're going to be on different teams. That's going to be weird.
Those teams, when they know what to actually do, when they're not young and inexperienced. Because this
all
makes the
years.
Mavs better, but I don't know if it makes them championship
all
worthy.
Those years.
Mavs fans, get in the comment section. Do you think that now you're ready to go win it all no matter who you face? Do you like this pickup? Or maybe you don't like it. Maybe there's some Mavs fans that don't want Klay Thompson and they wanted something else to go in another direction to get to the next level. So let's see what happens in the comment section.
It's gonna be crazy because Klay isn't gonna need to do very much. He's not gonna have to do that much. Just hit open shots, which that we all know he can do. He won't have to do too much because you got Luka and Kyrie who do all the creating. So to just have like a sniper like Klay on the floor who can also play some defense, like, bro, that's nice. Let me know what you guys think about this pickup. This is crazy.